Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Benson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we're going to be talking about that damn Bronny James. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So yesterday was a day full of different emotions. Last night, before the Lakers played the Portland Trail Blazers, we did a live show reacting to the news that Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves were going to low manage. And I was absolutely disgusted by this. Why? Because with Luka low managing, it means that Luka would have now missed 4 of the 8 games the Lakers have played this season. And Austin Reeves, I believe, had already missed 2 games, or a game before that, making it 2 games. And then LeBron is out. So I'm like, what's going on here, right? Luka Doncic lost 30 pounds. So how is it possible he's already low managing and we're not even 10 games into the season? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with these guys, right? So I was like, what's going on here? And to be frank with you, I actually thought that the Lakers were going to lose that game. So I went to bed because it was a very late game. But then when I woke up, to my surprise, the Lakers somehow found a way to lose the game. Win the game with a 123 to a 115 victory. I'm sorry I said lose. I had another team in my mind when I mentioned lose. Those jokers over there, the Clippers are Kawhi. Anyway. So they found a way to win the game. So I decided to wake up this morning and go look at the box score. Now, prior to that, I did watch I think I watched the first or the second quarter. I don't remember. And I saw Bronny was out there playing. So I was watching and I'm like, bro, what are we doing here, right? We're like, what are we doing here? So I watched the game with him playing. So then I woke up and I saw that they won. So I immediately went to the box score, right, to see what happened. So in the game last night, Dalton Connect in 23 minutes had 8 points. Rui Hachimura had 28 points. He had a very big game for the Lakers. 28 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 4 rebounds on 50% shooting from the 3, 100% from the free throw line, and making 10 out of his 15 field goal attempts, shooting 67% from the field. That was a big game. Then you had DeAndre Ayton, who decided to show up this season. He scored 29 points and 10 rebounds. And I was like, wow. So Ayton can actually get double-digit rebounds. Why am I bringing this up? Do you know that the game before he had 0 rebounds? The game before that, he had single digits in rebounds. Somebody messaged me this morning, like, hey, man, maybe DeAndre Ayton heard what you had to say about him, so he probably stepped it up. I'm sorry, yeah, 10 rebounds. Bro, that's just still not enough for me, man. You're a 7-foot guy. You're the only, I think, one or the only 7-foot guys on this roster, and you're struggling to get double rebounds in double digits. Luka Doncic is out here out-rebounding you. It's just crazy to me, right? So he played well. Jake LaRavia, who has just been a major pickup since they picked him up from the Sacramento Kings, he chipped in 11 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. He played very well, very efficient, 50% from the floor. Then you have Marcus Smart, who chipped in 9 points as well. Then you have Nick Smith Jr., who I believe came off the bench in 26 minutes, scored 25 points off the bench. He did have 3 turnovers, but he did have 6 assists, 1 rebound, and shot 66.7% from the field. Then I went down a little bit further to see how Bronny played. And Bronny, in this game, he scored 5 points on 1 of 4 shooting in 19 and a half minutes. So I then went to go watch the highlights. And would you believe, I forgot the channel that posted, I think it was Free Dawkins or somebody. Would you believe that they had Bronny James on the thumbnail representing the Lakers versus the Portland? I'm like, see, this is the problem. This is the problem. And I went to go look at the game footage. And I said to myself, look, guys, look. Bronny, I don't know what they're doing with this situation here. And I hate to harp on it, but we need to say it. Why? Because just the night before, when Bronny had that 2 points, he was plastered all over social media. You would have thought this guy scored 30 points the way they were promoting. This one dunk was plastered all over the end. And I'm saying to myself, you guys are doing all of this for a guy that scored 2 points in a basketball game, and it was the first 2 points of the season. And as I'm looking at the game footage yesterday, Bronny it just feels like Bronny is in a level. They put him in a class that's too advanced for him. Like everybody else is playing at a different speed, and Bronny just still seems like it almost seems like he's still learning basketball. But the problem is you're on the Lakers roster trying to figure this thing out. And I just can't help but ask myself, what is the purpose of all of this? Now, if you look at Bronny's season stats, first of all, they said going into yesterday's game, he was averaging 0.5. How do you average 0.5 points per game when you score 2 points? How? Unless they're taking the averages of the missed shots, right? They must be taking the averages of the missed shots compared to the field. I don't know how the hell they did that. But anyway, so now in 5 games, I think it's important that we say Bronny's playing twice as many minutes this year as he did last year. Twice the minutes. Last year, he averaged 6.7 minutes per game. This year, he's averaging 13.1 minutes per game. So he's literally playing almost twice. The Lakers are giving him twice as much time out there. And in the 13 minutes that he's playing, he's averaging 1.4 points per game on 18% field goal shooting, 25% shooting from 3. I don't even know if Bronny's, but I'm confused here. Unless he made a 3 last night. Did Bronny make a 3 last night? Okay, he made a 3 last, because I was confused. I'm like, how is he shooting 0.2% from 3? Okay, so he made his first 3 of the season. So Bronny has scored in 5 games, 5 points this season. So I don't know how he's averaging 1.4 points, but I don't know what kind of calculation of math these guys are doing. Maybe people that are smarter than me in the comment section will help me discern it. So this season, he's averaging 1.4 points per game on 18% shooting from the field, 25% shooting from 3. He's shooting 100% from the free throw line while getting you 0.8 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game, 1 steals per game, and 0.2 turnovers a game. I don't know where they're getting these numbers from. The overall point I'm making is this, man. This thing is a gimmick. It's a gimmick. Someone brought up a point yesterday. I forgot what channel I read this comment on. They were like, you're doing this video about Bronny James saying this, and that about him. But he then brought up the statistics of the 12th pick and the 2nd pick, and he brought up their numbers. So why are you doing a video about him? And my retort to that guy is, do you see them plastering these picks that you brought up, their statistics all over the internet? Do you see when they make a shot is published all over the internet? No. No. So they're crying about, oh, if people are talking about a 55th pick. The better question is, why are they promoting a 55th pick all over the place? Now, we all know the answer to that. So my thing is, well, if y'all going to promote him, we're going to talk about him. If y'all going to promote him, we're going to talk about him. That's just the way it goes. My opinion on this thing has been quite simple. Given the fact that I'm supporting the Lakers this year, I just feel like Bronny shouldn't be on the roster. Now, some people have messaged me, oh, why don't they trade Bronny? How are they going to trade Bronny? Well, what value? I'm confused. Unless another NBA team is willing to join in on the circus show, where's the value for them to be trading for? I mean, for you to trade, there must be some kind of residual value. So what would they be getting in return? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being for real. 1.4 points per game is all you need to know. It's all you need to know. So look, man, I don't know. I guess this clown show is going to be going on all season long, and I'm going to talk about it. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments, and we catch you on the next show. I'm out. Peace.